Good. This is Ken Hurd. And we have here today, sir, what is your name?
Leonard Smalls.
And sir, you actually had made some comments regarding the 17th of November 1967 Philadelphia School Board demonstration. You had seen some of the videos and the tape that had been taken of you. What do you think of what happened on that day back in 1967 with Mr. Rizzo and the police beating the children?
A travesty of justice. It was a violation of human rights, demonstrated with the most vulnerable sector of the population, our children. Oppression was taught rather than the lesson of freedom. And that's what happened. All that is necessary for, someone said, for evil to triumph is for wise and prudent persons to remain silent. We cannot remain silent when our rights and privileges are, the principles of democracy are violated by the so-called protectors of the law.
Would you advise people to demonstrate and boycott and protest as you had been in 1967, sir?
Every day, a protest is not a violation of the rights and privileges of others. A protest is the stipulation of a wrongdoing to the point of correction. Once it's corrected, there is no protest.
We'd like to thank you very much, sir. And if you have any further thoughts on this, possibly we can get something done in the future. Do you think that in the future you would be available to assist people in organizing?
As long as I'm alive, as long as I have strength, and as long as I have the rights and privileges of a citizen of the United States of America, I will have to stand up for right wherever wrong is enthroned.
And as a Temple graduate, as a Temple alumnus, it seems as if you have a lot of impact that way. We'd like to thank you much. And sir, what do you think at this point we should do?
At this point, we should get our priorities. We should get our priorities reestablished. We are a nation based on liberty, justice for all. And unless our priorities are enhancing, enriching these liberties and these privileges, we're not worthy of that grand exhibit of freedom called the United States of America. We've got to stand up for the things that have brought us this far.
And Mr. Rizzo, I think at that time, would you say he was sort of exhibiting a good mood towards doing that?
The illustration of Frank Rizzo and his usurpation of power is based on the fact that he had the approval of a citizenry that took the easy way out. We've got to have a better standard for our leadership if we're going to go up. If we're going to go down to tyranthood, if we're going to go down to violence, if we're going to be a nation which incarcerates rather than educates, then we've lost the pearl of great price.
Thank you much, Reverend Smalls.